Alright, today we're going to be installing the JZ Toyota oil pump. So these are the gaskets that I got. Right here it's a little kit from Golevi's. It's for the big circle, the small circle on the oil, on the block of the oil pump. And then you got the oil sump pickup. And then you also have the oil sump over that mates with the block to the mid upper oil pan. Let's have a look. So I already cleaned the surface. These are where you put the O-rings. Right now I'm going to put on the front main seal. So the front main seal, just be sure to put some grease in the inner circle of it, not the outside, just the inside. And then make sure it's flush with the actual oil pump. Try not to go lower than it, so just make it flush. Let me just get a hammer real quick. Once you get it flush, you're basically done. As you can see, you want that little space right here so that all the excess oil just drains down. If you put it too flush, it might cause issues because it's gonna seal completely. Let's see, I might hit this bar portion a little bit. Might be it right there. The thing with this is you want to do it right the first time, because if you don't do it right, you're gonna have a leak. You have to take everything off and then have to redo it again. Just trying to triple check it before it goes in, because I'm not trying to take off the whole thing and redo it. Once that's done, you want to turn it around, clean the complete surface. Mine was previously used but still new, so it was just test fitted on. But yeah, you just put a bead around this whole indentations. And then after that, you just slap her on. But before we do that, these seals right here, you want to put both of them on before you do it, because depending on what type of gasket maker you got, it might dry up within just minutes. So you grab one of these, grab one of these. Once the surface is clean, you want to put one of them in there. Make sure it's completely flush. And now this one was a pain. I thought they sent me the wrong part, but it's actually the right part. It's just with this one, you gotta kind of like force it in there. Very, very snug. And you only have like a couple minutes to slap on the oil pump before it just falls out. I guess this one's slightly bigger so that it compresses when you make the oil pump to the block to ensure a proper seal. I was finessing with it for like a good 30 minutes before I figured that out. So you basically, you compress it all around. So I can get this right first time. There you go. See, pops out. You only got like a couple, probably got like seconds before it pops out. But for me, it took about a minute. Okay, so this one's being a pain in the ass right now. Really just doesn't want to stay in there. I don't know if it's stretched over time, or so if I can get it to stay like that for a while before I put it in, it'll be perfect. Most likely that's enough wall, but let's just go back to this. Hopefully it's still on by then. Put a bead, or a nice bead. Make sure there's nothing clogging it. I was having some issues, and turns out all this was in there. I'm going around it just to make sure forgot. I just put it on. Make sure to put grease inside the hole. Once that's done, you got about 5 minutes to do it, or else the manual says you gotta redo it. That's it. Once it's in, line up the bolts, torque to 15 foot-pounds. $15 foot-pounds. I also bought this Golebi alternator relocation kit. Comes with this bearing, bolt, this, and the tensioner on this belt too. But since I'm gonna be running an electric water pump, this belt doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to source out a different belt. And there was no instructions on how to do it either. All I got was these in this picture, so let's see if I can figure out how to do it.
Many months later.
This shit don't make no sense.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So far, that's where I'm at. Alrighty, I've kind of figured it out. So this is how it goes. The smallest bolt goes at the bottom, in between with this little spacer, and then the tensioner goes in between, just like that. So this dangles. And the next bolt just goes in here. And then the longest bolt goes with a washer, then the idler pulley, then this spacer, and then it goes like that. And the last one, which is at the top, has a washer, goes in like that. And then this bolt has a spacer in the back of it, so it's free to move. And then this one connects to the alternator. So let me see if I can put this all on the motor now. This one goes like this. $19mm, 60mm socket. This goes in. There it is. It's free. Spins. Then the bottom one. Once just put it on right here, it's a 60mm socket. M10. Just keep spinning it. So it goes in. Let's go. Then you put your trusty alternator in between. Like that. Adjust this part right there. Tighten it. The washer. This washer. This is just a mock-up. I'm gonna fix it later, but just so you guys can see. So finished product. Got the alternator bearing. And then this. Nice. In the back. That's about it. Yeah, so it's kind of late already, but I'm gonna call it a day already. But yep, that's how you install the oil pump and alternator relocation kit from Go Ladies.